We should respect the brand also. It's a big brand. It's a team I follow the same. We should respect it. And Thomas, is you know how we do coaches. When cheese plays, I go to the grandstand. And no, I don't do that. I don't need it. Okay? So if it's meant to be, it will be there. And I declare to you officially on TV, I am here, I'm available, I'm a professional coach. Okay? If it has to be, it will be. Do I want to coach Kaizer Chiefs? Why not? Why not coach Kaizer Chiefs? Why not?
Unaki veni kazi. Fakwe na xitina la. Hayi ntle kazi. Ata uto kazi. Uyu wakaya after Eco Builders. I can see.
George Matlo, Kaizer Chiefs midfielder, you can see the boy, there is never a dull moment with George Matlo around. Guys, don't go anywhere. Welcome to Diski Diary. We will talk about the Ernst Middendorp and Pitso Mosimane race to become the next head coach of Kaizer Chiefs. Nimbonile Lapayana, Ernst Middendorp, FNP Izolo, Kaizer Chiefs versus Siwelele 0-0. Ernst Middendorp, he was there and he has sparked rumors ukuthi uzobuya ku-Kaizer Chiefs. So yeah, guys, don't go anywhere. We will talk about that and and who is actually leading the race between Ernst Middendorp and Pitso Mosimane. But before, guys, the latest news you saw yesterday during that game, Kaizer Chiefs, Siwelele Khanyisamayo ulimele. He pulled his hamstring and he could be out to plus minus 3 weeks, depending on the report that the Kaizer Chiefs medical team will give. So, Asazu Khanyisamayo, we'll go to how long he will be out for. But if it's a grade one tear, usually it can take a couple of days up to 4 weeks. If it's a grade 2, can be around 2 months. Grade 3 can be probably around 3 months. That is the worst hamstring that is, which is grade 3. But yeah, we will have to wait for a Kaizer Chiefs medical team to give a report on that injury. So yeah, that injury, obviously it opens the door for the likes of Ighodaro to stake his claim. Ighodaro, you saw him yesterday, guys. He had a very impressive debut. That was Ighodaro playing 70 minutes, completing 4 dribbles, creating 1 chances and winning 8 duels. Yeah, that is Ighodaro. Probably, I think he will start again Lapayana at Dobsonville when Kaizer Chiefs host Lokuzan, that team from EDRC. So yeah, that is in the CAF Confederations Cup. That is Kaizer Chiefs' next focus, and Cedric Gaze has promised that Kaizer Chiefs will qualify. Here is now nizweleni nina guys kututheni coach.
I'm not confident. I'm very sure that we're going to qualify.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Members of the media, thank you.
Yeah, that was Coach Cedric Gaze. Also, some of the things that he did say in that conference, Uguti Upen Yosef Ageko, he has gone to, I think he went to North Africa. He had some personal things to attend to. So yeah, we know that these North Africans, whenever they have something to attend to, then things do not go well. You remember Nabi left to attend to personal matter, which was his wife and Naiwat Magabuya. Things didn't go well. Wakabara and the management, and they decided to mutually part ways. Let's hope Ben Yosef. I think the fans actually like Ben Yosef. So let's hope there's nothing sinister. Maybe Banonabi, I hope they are not um, uh, cooking something Lapayana behind the scenes that is Nabi and Ben Yosef. I hope that's not the case. But you can never rule out anything in football. Maybe Unabi, for his next project, he is inviting his first assistant, Ben Yosef. Because, yeah, at the rate, izinto mazoqhubeka zihambe kanje lapha ku-Kaizer Chiefs, angibaboni, I don't see a bright future for them. So yeah, let's hope all the best to Ben Yosef. Yeah, he does have potential as a coach. Owado is very happy with Orlando Pirates' win yesterday. He says Bucks are fully focused on overcoming their 3-0 CAF Champions League deficit against St. Eloy Lipopo. Pirates will look to their Bafana Stars to inspire them to overcome that deficit. Guys, I just think Orlando Pirates, they need an early goal game this coming weekend. Mabangathola early goal within 15 minutes. I think Lipopo, they'll start panicking. And then you know, it's a mountain to climb. You know, let's be honest. We can say that Orlando Pirates, they are out, but they need to get themselves in. I mean, it's like first half, that first leg is like a first half. Now they're playing the second half. So yeah, I think Orlando Pirates, we've seen them coming back from 3-0 down in a game before. I think it was against Magesi, if I'm not mistaken. And I think maybe they can also do it if they believe. I believe they can do it. So yeah, good luck to Orlando Pirates for in that CAF Champions League. Orlando, Mamelodi Sundowns, they don't need any luck. They've done the business away from home, Lapine in Nigeria. It's just a matter of formality for Sundowns to get into the group stages of the CAF Champions League. So yeah, good luck to them as well. Luke Bartman is set to feature for DDC side. That is, Cedric Kaze has confirmed ukuthi umfana omncane lapha Luke Bartman, he is behind in terms of match fitness. Guys, you'll remember in one of the episodes I've done in the previously ukuthi Luke Bartman mele bamnikeze game time laphayana ku-DDC. It seems like Kaizer Chiefs management bamamela bathi uBartman bazomdlalisa laphayana ku-DDC. They need to strengthen the DDC side, and uBartman, he needs to bring up his match fitness. Nibonile laphayana uValebai, he was on the bench. He is ready to make his debut, and probably maybe because the game over the weekend, it's a high pressure game. And I think maybe perhaps the coach's future, it's a game that could also determine the future of the coaches. So I don't think they'll play a player like Valibai on the game Lapine Dobsonville, because it's a CAF Confederations Cup, and the Chiefs, once they go out, and I think it's all the coaches will also will also go out. So yeah, Cedric Kaze, he has promised Uguti they will go to the group stages. So I think the coaches will keep their promise 0-0. It means that Kaizer Chiefs just need a goal, and they have not been conceding. They did not concede against Welele. So yeah, I hope they will look to continue where they left off, and I think Umtetwa, he will be very important. He has been playing like a man possessed. Umtetwa, what do you think? Drop your thoughts on comments. Ama performances or Umtetwa. Congratulations to Brandon Peterson. He is the new Kaizer Chiefs captain. Brandon Peterson, Mr. Clean Sheets. They call him Mr. Clean Sheets. So yeah, he's the new Kaizer Chiefs captain. Congratulations to him. And I think if he continues in this manner, there is no way Hugo Bros will continue to overlook him for Bafana. So yeah, Brandon Peterson, let's hope he continues to be consistent. Kano Vilakazi, congratulations. Buyele Lapayana Chipa United, as I've said in the previous show, Ubam Sekile, Uluk Emael, and then Kano Vilakazi previously coached Chipa United, and now he is back to Chipa on a 3-year. Previously, I think he lasted 3 months I'm not sure ukuthi length yakhe of this contract. I don't think Uchipa gives out long-term contracts because they are number last on the log, and yeah, they are looking for him to save them. And yeah, he was last co-coaches with Atazwane lapha Amazulu, and yeah, he resigned due to mysterious circumstances. But yeah, he is a good coach. Sabu Wabon was proven lapha Golden Arrows, was proven go Richards Bay. So good luck to Uvilagazi, guys. Puso Ditechane says he is open to return to Kaiser Chiefs. You'll remember the famous ball boy incident, and I've also told you guys ukuthi Kaiser Chiefs, they are monitoring his progress. Lapayana TS Galaxy, the guy is knocking on the Bafana door. He was supposed to succeed. That was, I think it was Keegan Dolly. They touted him as Keegan Dolly's successor until kwenzakala that ball boy incident. Umdaka, he is Lapayana, is the left back Lapagu Stellenbosch, and yeah, Lapayana Upuse Ditchajane is doing well Lapayana Gu TS Galaxy. So they asked him to speak about that incident. He didn't want to talk about it, but he does say that he will return to Kaiser Chiefs if the opportunity arises. He is willing to come back home. That is the words of Upuso Ditejane. A reminder, guys, big game, Orlando Pirates versus Mamelodi Sundowns, 1st of August, huge game between the Orlando Pirates and Lokuzana and Mamelodi Sundowns. Watch out, I will do a game preview for that match. And Igodaro, guys, drop your thoughts on comments. What did you think of his debut? Do you think he is ready to be the leading striker Lapayana Kaiser Chiefs? Roman Falls, my daughter, Roman Falls, the former Mamelodi Sundowns, Umpanaga Galo Kuzan. He has been sacked. Roman Falls he's been sacked by Young Africans following the CAF Champions League loss to Silver Strikers. Unfortunately, Roman Falls, that is the life of coaches. Unfortunately, he needs to find his next project. Now, guys, the big news, you saw S. Middendorp there at FNP in that game is all. Now, the rumors that are doing rounds on social media is that he's willing to come to Kaiser Chiefs. You'll remember what he is the last coach, Station Wawini League, Lapayana, during the 2019-2020 season. He led the Kaiser Chiefs from from start to finish, and then he lost the league on the last day, last 30 minutes. Kaiser Chiefs will not want to remember that season. Mamelodi Sundowns, ithatha emlomeni, peeping Kaiser Chiefs to the league title on the last day. So yeah, that is Ernst Middendorp. It's just pure speculation. It's unfounded, really. I don't think it is true. I think coaches, they like to go to the stadiums. Velemabas Maketa. Guys, I've already reported that Upito Musimane, his wife, they met with Ulokuzana, Ukemiso, and Jessica Mutawung. That is Pito Musimane's agent. His spouse has met with Jessica Mutawung and Kemiso. I think they were seen at Trump's restaurant in Sentin. So that has sparked rumors. If things do not go well for Ben Yosef and Cedric Gaze, Pito Musimane uyagijima lapha ku touchline. I don't know whether Pito Musimane has come out and publicly say that he is willing to coach Kaiser Chiefs. Why not? So there is no question in terms of Pito Musimane's side, and he has also said that his salary will not be a problem. So it's just a matter of the two agreeing. So I think the Chiefs, they are waiting for Kaze and Ben Yosef to finish the project they started with Nabi. However, if things do not go well, or if things continue in this way, Chiefs they're not doing bad, but they are not doing good either. So yeah, Lama draw Kaiser Chiefs. I think they are fourth now. I put that league on the screen for you guys. They are fourth. You can see which is not bad. It's actually an improvement if you put everything into perspective. Considering last season as well. So yeah, the coaches are not doing bad, but yeah, they can also be doing better if they can just find a solution laphayana phambili ukuthi bakora ama-goal. And yeah, the rumors of Pitso Mosimane, they will go away. But if it continues like this, the rumors will keep on persisting, and you'll find our management meeting with our agent, our coaches. So that is the management, Chiefs, the Mtawung sisters meeting with Ilokuzan, Pitso Musimane's agent. And yeah, I see some of the fans, they're saying no, they were talking about Pitso Musimane's son who is playing for Kaiser Chiefs Juniors. I think, guys, that is hogwash. We all know that is not the case. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.